What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Arrow Season 5. Who is Vigilante seems to be the most popular thing going around now. So during this week's episode, we found out who Prometheus was, but I wasn't surprised, and I also put a video out a few days before telling everyone who Prometheus was, so it wasn't a shock value to me. So I'm thinking, who is Vigilante? But personally, I don't think he's going to be Unmasked, because he was the anti-hero. He was like a sub-villain of this season. And now we know who Prometheus is. It's pointless having the Vigilante there unless they're looking for some filler coverage, or unless there's kind of some massive subliminal plot. I've seen some cool theories. My boy Supreme, I think I'm saying it right, he did a quite cool theory about it. I'll put the link in the description about his kind of theory. So anyway, let's get into this video. So, who is the Vigilante? So, the Vigilante appeared in the Vigilante episode. That was basically his episode where he kind of robbed the bank, and we've seen quite a lot of him. Oliver Arrow got so close to unveiling him, but that didn't happen. Spectre with a gun and fighting fire with fire. He also appeared in the Flash Invasion episode. So, Vigilante isn't Adrianne Chase, or is he Adrianne Chase? We see him just before Oliver gets into the limo. So what I'm saying is the Vigilante isn't Adrianne Chase, or who we think Adrianne Chase is. As we see the limo scene, Adrianne talks to him before he gets it, before Oliver, Theo, etc. get in the limo, and then a couple of seconds later, the Vigilante attacks the limo. So there's no case scenario where the Vigilante could be Adrianne Chase as the person who we think Adrianne Chase is. So the Vigilante is very skilled with guns and hand-to-hand combat, even making Thea look weak. But we all know that isn't the case. I mean, in the comics, the Vigilante was very good with his hands. He also caught the Star City star before they had a fight, when obviously the Vigilante and Prometheus fight. It's pretty cool how he caught the star. I don't know if anyone picked up on that. He has highly advanced technology that we've seen in multiple episodes. So to me, this Vigilante character, he's very small. He's got he's built like a female. That's just my views. I'm not saying he's female, but if he was unmasked, which I don't think he's going to be, and if he turns out to be a female, I won't be surprised, seeing as his physical presence is more like a female. Yes, I know if you look on IMDb, you can see the voice actor, but the voice actor isn't going to be the person actually playing the Vigilante if we ever find out who he is. So my first option is going to be Talia Al Ghul. I know a lot of people are going to give me like grip for this, but Talia Al Ghul is highly trained. She trained Prometheus, she trained Oliver, she's Ra's al Ghul's daughter, she's part of the League of Shadows, League of Assassins, whatever you want to call it. So she would be the perfect candidate. I know she's more about firing bows, but we're going to see Talia Al Ghul in the present day in the next episode, not this week, the week after. So I'm just putting it out there, Talia Al Ghul could actually be the Vigilante. So my next option is Adrianne Chase, the real Adrianne Chase. So in the trailer for the next episode called Checkmate, Talia says he calls himself Adrianne Chase, implying he isn't the real Adrianne Chase, and this is like this is kind of like an alias that he's presumed. So in the episode, not this week's episode, last week's episode, Spectre of a Gun, Oliver visited the house and we thought this was Prometheus' mother, and she wouldn't give his name up. So now I'm thinking this was actually the Vigilante's mother and not Prometheus' mother. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you think that Vigilante is the real Adrianne Chase and not the person who we think is the Adrianne Chase, i.e. the DA? So, I was a bit sceptical about putting this one out, as it is a bit kind of random. So, Lieutenant Captain Pike, who's in charge of the police force. So, random pick, I know. But for me, he keeps getting more TV time each week. He helped save the Arrow from having the having the ACU kind of go after him. So, for me, he knows everything. He keeps appearing everywhere. I mean, personally, I don't actually think out of all the options it will be Captain Pike, but it is an option. So, the human target, Christopher Chance. Yes, I know this is sounding crazy, and we haven't seen him since the Human Target episode, but he can make himself look like everyone. He was in Russia when Oliver was in Russia. He knows absolutely everything. And it would be a cool little twist that we wouldn't see coming. But I really hope if it is going to be the human target, we find out why it's going to be him. But personally, I don't think he is. I just want to put it out there, you know, guys. So Dorian Chase, aka his brother. I mean, this would be pretty cool. But if this is the case, then he could be working alongside his brother. Obviously, Dorian Chase was a version of the Vigilante in the comics. And he also had kind of highly skilled hand-to-hand combat abilities. And he was handy with his gun. So this is kind of an option that most people are going for because it's the comic book version. But like I said at the start of the video, I do think the Vigilante isn't going to be unmasked. But just in case he is, I want to make a video for the kind of following. So that's pretty much my ideas about who the Vigilante is and whether he's going to be unmasked or not. So I just want to thank everyone for the new subscribers, all the comments, all the love we've getting. Thank you so much, guys. It means the world to me. We've just overtaken 1,500 subscribers, which to me is mental. It's so mental. So like I said, I will link Supreme's video in the description about his cool little theory about a twist to do with Jason Clayborne's son. I feel it should be getting more coverage. And also, if you haven't already, check him out and subscribe. He does some pretty cool theories. So that's it for this video. I've got lots of videos coming up. I've just been very busy in my real life away from YouTube. YouTube's just a hobby. I've got Flash videos, I've got Arrow videos, I've got Legends tomorrow. I've got so many videos, and maybe we'll try and get a live stream going tomorrow night. I did try to do my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but no one seemed to give a hell. So what I'm going to do is just give away a gift out of the kind of top 5 people who comment the most and interact the most, and give the channel a lot of love, and I will be giving them a Funky Pop of their choice or a Flash ring towards the end of this month. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe and comment if you're new, or if you want to, or if you even care. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in another video. Peace.